I remember the last day that we practiced there. The woman came inside the studio and she said something like, "Hi guys, just want to let you all know that today will be the last time that you're dancing in the studio. Unfortunately, these floors cost more than the entire breakdancing industry. Yeah, bye-bye." Back in the early 2000s, me and my late brother Mouse from Supernaturals, rest in peace, we did a couple of shows for a dance academy in exchange for being allowed to dance inside the dance studios for free. And everything was good for about a couple of weeks until a new manager or director came in. And for some reason, this woman she just really didn't like us. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because how we dressed and how we looked. But one day she came in and she told us that we can't dance in the studio with shoes. We'd have to take our shoes off. She said because no outside shoes were allowed in the studio. And I told her that we don't wear our dancing shoes outside on the street because we want to keep them, in good condition. Of course, that we want to keep them clean and we want them to last longer. But even though she still insisted that we don't wear shoes inside the dance studio. And she said that our shoes were ruining the dance floor because they're leaving marks. But little did she know that we knew the other dances like tap and jazz and especially ballroom, they all have their own dance shoes, and those dance shoes would scuff the crap out of the floors. They'd pretty much ruin the floors worse than we because, to be honest, most of the time our feet are flying in the air. And I also knew that every night their staff would come in and they would polish the floors and clean it for the next day. I remember the last day that we practiced there. The woman came inside the studio and she said something like, "Hi guys, just want to let you all know that today will be the last time that you're dancing in the studio. Unfortunately, these floors cost more than the entire breakdancing industry. Yeah, bye-bye." And then she closed the door. And I was utterly shocked. I remember looking over at my boy Mouse, and Mouse was like, "Fuck your floors." And and that day, we had the freaking best training practice that we ever had. Like, we went all out on the dance floor. That day, I made up so many crazy slidey, glidey moves on the floor. And that's where I made up my infamous glide back step, which I brought out at Freestyle Session 2004 World Finals. We left so many white skid marks on the floor. It was more than after a hockey game. And they say one of the goals for every B-boy is to leave your mark on the dance floor, and we definitely, literally did so that day. Breaking rules for life.